So Hillary and Obama lied again, because, of course, they did. President Obama claimed last week $400 million sent to Iran at the exact same time Iran was releasing American hostages. Now, it wasn't a ransom payment. It was all just a big coincidence. Hillary Clinton said, quote, "The White House has talked about this, and this is kind of old news. It was first reported about 7 or 8 months ago." Except it wasn't. And it turns out that not only was the payment a ransom, everybody saw it that way at the time. According to the Wall Street Journal today, quote, "New details of the $400 million U.S. payment to Iran earlier this year depict a tightly scripted exchange specifically timed to the release of several American prisoners held in Iran. U.S. officials wouldn't let Iranians take control of the money until a Swiss Air Force plane carrying 3 freed Americans departed from Tehran on January 17th, unquote. This means that the American government has now become the PR spokes agency for the Iranian terror regime. The Obama administration lied about whether Iran had captured American sailors. You remember this. Secretary of State John Kerry even thanked the Iranians for their help as Americans were humiliated and disarmed, and they took pictures of them, and then they built statues of them being disarmed. The Obama administration continues to lie that Iran is abiding by the nuclear deal, even as reports emerge that Iran tried to buy technology to build a military nuclear program, according to Germany's intelligence services. The entire Iran deal was built on the back of a gigantic lie peddled by the media, openly mocked inside the Obama administration. The lie that Obama had only opened negotiations after spotting a moderate new regime in Tehran. In reality, Obama always wanted to deal with the Iranians. The lies mean nothing, of course. The media have no desire to report them. The Obama administration has no need to answer questions that are rarely asked. I'm Ben Shapiro. This is The Ben Shapiro Show. So today's word of the day is despondency, gang. Despondency. Yes, it turns out that today I'm in a very depressed mood. I'm not in a depressed mood because of the whole Steve Bannon joining the Trump campaign thing. I'm in a depressed mood because I don't think that truth matters anymore in American politics, or at least it seems not to matter as much in American politics as it once did. And that's a problem to me. Now, I'm going to preface this discussion by saying, as always, if you're voting for Donald Trump to stop Hillary Clinton, I read you, I sympathize with you. I may do the same thing myself when I get into the voting booth. What I've said all along is I will not lie for Donald Trump. I will not fib. I will not give you information that is not true. I will not pretend that the government can do things that it can't do. I will not rip on things that I know are obviously true. Okay, with that in mind, let's jump right into what was, by any measure, the most...